This is going to be more about my daughter, this video. And it's in relation to that comment, that JPEG image that I posted, rules for dating my daughter. So I posted that up, and I got quite a number of colorful comments, quite a number of them. I'm outside, so I can't read specifically, but I'll put the link below. Check it out, okay? So there are stuff that says, if you date my daughter, if you disrespect her, I'll chop your balls. If you hit her, I'll chop your balls. If you play around with her feelings, I'll chop your balls, and stuff like that. Now, so I put a lot of things, and in the end, I think the 14th point or something I put, don't try to think you're too smart. I've dated more girls than you, shagged more women, or whatever, something like that. So I put it up. Now, here's the backstory, before I even continue. This image was created by me 7 years ago. Okay, 7 years ago, I created it and put it on Facebook. And 7 years ago, I was still a playboy. I was, even though I was married, but I was still having fun, fucking around, I was doing all my shit, And I absolutely never wanted to have a child. I was in Dubai. I was enjoying my life. I was freaking out. I was having a ball of a time. Okay. So, and I used to put stuff, and it was still me discovering what I'm good at, what I should be doing. So those were the days. Okay, so I created it to get a reaction, more like a funny thing. It was nothing serious, because obviously I don't have a daughter, and you just want to make it funny. And I think it got inspired by that 50 Cent video, where 50 Cent, this guy comes to date his daughter, take his daughter for a date, and he takes this boy into this room filled with all these big guys, Mexicans, tattooed guys, and big muscled guys looking really dangerous. And he says, you better bring my daughter safe, or, And then that guy goes out of the room, and then everyone's laughing. Okay. So, and the guy's like, that boy who's supposed to date his daughter is shit scared. So, okay, it got inspired by that. It was supposed to be a joke. So I posted on YouTube that announcement. Some of the comments, people are like, yes, I agree and all that. But the funny ones were the ones where I got attacked. Okay. Like, I'll tell you, some of them were like Pakistani or Indian Muslim guys are like, oh, so you enjoyed with other women and nobody can enjoy with your daughter. Karma is a bitch. You'll get your daughter. Then one other person put, he was funny. He said, the way you're acting, I'll never date your daughter. I was like, what? The guy is actually telling me, the way you're acting, I'll never date your daughter. I'll never want to, have a relationship with your daughter. I was like, what the fuck are you talking? My daughter's a small baby. Then there's another person who says, oh, Loy is afraid that karma is going to bite him in the ass. And another one was, what you did to other women will come back to you. Pray for forgiveness. So, okay, many kind of comments. And I didn't feel bad. But I thought it'll be nice to respond to it. Okay. So here's my response to you. Number one, you're talking of, okay, for all that you did, it'll come back to you. You're making it sound as if I destroyed some girls' lives, or I raped them, or I molested them, or I tortured them, or I harmed them. Man, the girls I was dating, they're not children. Okay, and that's number one. They're adults. And second is, stop assuming that girls are innocent. Just stop it. I mean, you'll be very surprised to know girls can be very evil and very sinister, not all, if they choose to be. Do you know how many girls I have wanted to get married to? And they just told me, I'm just in it for a non-commitmental relationship. In other words, I just enjoy the sex. Do you know how many girls have literally told me on my face, I like big cocks. I like a guy with a big penis. I want to enjoy a big black cock. Seriously, a normal, nice girl. Once they get close to you and they talk to you, they tell you. There have been girls who have extramarital affairs, like they're married. I know this one girl. She's religious, actually religious, Muslim, Indian girl. She has had 7 children. Okay, and 4 of them are from 4 different men. This is not me exaggerating. This is an actual truth. And how I know this is this girl became my client, and her fascination was to have sex with me. Seriously. She was staying in the same building as I was staying, that is in UAE. I've had girls who came to me and said, I can't afford to pay you for my service, but I can give you some other services if you like in exchange. A girl literally came to my house and just for sex. So you get girls like this. So tell me, do you think these girls are innocent? Man, you need to come down to Pattaya. You need to come down to Pattaya during your holidays and just walk in. It's called the walking street. Walk around. You will get even these bars and nightclubs. Now it is obviously closed. You'll get these bars and nightclubs, which is like underground, where you'll actually see with your eyes them having sex on the stage. Actually see. And you can join in if you want. You pay some money, you join in. They don't mind. They're very open about it. Do you know how many girls make passes at me? Do you know how many girls have, not many, but some of them have even flown down? My wife knows it. My wife has seen it. I've shared it with my wife and hilariously told, see, girls want to have sex. So it's not that all girls are bad or I'm superior or I'm a hotshot. Girls are normal human beings like you and me. There are girls who like porn. There are girls who talk to me and share with me their fantasies. I mean, come on, man. Let's stop acting like girls are innocent. Please. Girls are not innocent. Okay? Not all boys are bad. Not all boys are good. Not all girls are good and not all girls are bad. Okay? So that's number one. The second thing is, the girls I dated, they knew I never promised them marriage. I never promised them I'm going to be with you forever. I explicitly told them we'll just see how how things go. Obviously, I didn't tell them that I was, checking out other girls, but they did know I was a playboy. They did know. Yes, there were many girls who knew I was married. There were many girls who knew that I was with other women. And they came to me just for sex. They said, I just enjoy the sex with you. So, guess what? Even now, when I'm married, there is a girl here who is pretty attractive. She has told me, if we can keep things between us, I don't mind we having, an understanding, mutual masturbation, as they call it, mutual understanding, or whatever you want to call it. Then, so the girls that I dated are not innocent. They are not like small little petite angels, 18-year-old who was looking for marriage and seeking true love. No, the girls I was dating were all mature. They wanted to have fun, and trust me, they knew how to act and behave in bed. And most of them already put a lot of stuff from different angles and different areas of their body. They already tried. So it was not the first time that they sucked cock. It was not the first time they had a cock in front or back or left or right. So let's stop acting that. Okay, that's the second. Third one, this karma thing. What the fuck is a karma thing? You assume that if you do bad, bad will come to you. If you do good, good will come to you. Who the fuck told you this? Where is the evidence for this? If karma was real, I should have suffered immensely. If karma was real, my parents shouldn't be alive for what they did to me. If karma was real, most of the gangsters, forget gangsters, politicians, more than 99% of the politicians should be suffering. No, they are not. The rich are enjoying. The people who have done bad are still there. If karma was real, please explain to me why these poor people who have nothing to do, innocent bystanders, why they are suffering in war, why these poor children in Africa are suffering, why karma, they did something wrong. Come on, man, what the fuck are you talking karma? What karma? See, you subscribe to religious beliefs and bullshit theories to feel good. Karma is real. In that case, in your life, every good thing that you have done, every person you lent money to, every human being that you assisted, it should have come back to you 100 times over. And every bad thing you did, you should have been punished. So, does it apply to everyone? What nonsense you're talking. Try doing this. Donate all your money. Donate all your money to the poor. And let karma take its course. And you should, if karma is real, you should get it back, right? So, you can't do that. Because you know, karma doesn't exist. So, what the fuck are you talking? To feel good? Okay, that's as far as karma goes. The next one is with regards to my daughter dating and all that. See, I stay in Thailand. Okay, this is a rather free country. Free country in the sense that, in comparison to India or in comparison to, let's say, the Middle East, here you can live in with another person without getting married and have children with them without getting married, and nobody bats an eyelid. For them, it's normal. You can see I'm walking on the road with just my shorts. Nobody cares. Okay. What else? You can drink alcohol openly. Nobody says anything. You just mind your own business. So, and there are many girls who have multiple children from multiple men. Nobody is judging them. Okay. So, in that way, it's a very open-minded society. Okay. I wouldn't say this is forward thinking, but this is how they are. They don't stone anyone to death or will not be jailed for all this. So that is why here teenage pregnancies are very common. It's not surprising to have a 12-year-old girl who is pregnant. I've actually seen with my own eyes, I think a 40 or 50-year-old man with I think she was a 16-year-old girl. And I thought this was his daughter. I told my wife, what happened to that girl? Saying that is his wife. Just think, a 50-plus-year-old man with a 16-year-old girl, small girl, and that is his wife. And the guy was horrendously ugly. And the poor girl, so this is the reality of this place. I've seen a 18-year-old girl with a baby, and she doesn't even have a job. So tell me, when you have such a situation, what do you do? Now, obviously, you'll be like, oh, so your daughter's not... See, right now, when she's small, I can communicate with her, guide her, tell her what is right and wrong. But once my daughter grows up, I can't reinforce rules on her. And I'm not. When she grows up, I'm not going to raise my hand or shout at her or all that. Once she grows up, you leave the house. Leave the house, do what you want. Go out. Because you have to take care of yourself. You have to be independent. I don't want you staying in my house and on my expense and doing shit and not listening to me. I don't need that stress. You want to do your own thing? Go out. Go out, do your own thing. Enjoy your life. Have fun, have sex, get babies. I don't know. And some people are saying, oh, so your daughter will be a lesbian. So what is wrong in being a lesbian? If my daughter wants to be a transgender, or my daughter wants to be a lesbian, or she wants to be asexual, that is the least of my fucking worries, man. I don't give a damn on her sexuality. What matters to me is her character, that I want her to be, if not a saint, at least a decent human being. And second one is to have the skills necessary to survive in this real world. Okay? And that includes from making money, running a successful business, to being aware that not everyone is as loving and caring as a father. Okay? As a father, I do my best to give her happiness, love, respect. But that doesn't mean her boyfriend, who is maybe, if she has a boyfriend, say 15-year-old or 16-year-old, he can provide for her, he can take care of her. See, here in Thailand, it's very easy for a girl and boy to elope, have sex, and not even know what they are doing. And there are so many young boys, small boys, who are into drugs, who have STDs. What if she gets an STD? What if she gets pregnant? So who's going to take care of her? Me, right? So I need to ensure precaution. Okay. I'm not going to shy away from having these conversations when she gets her periods to, if she has sex, she will have a baby. I'm not going to be shy. I will talk to her explicitly about it. I will show her videos of how babies come out from someone's womb. I'll show her the struggles that a girl has to go through. I'll literally make her work in the field where she has to earn a daily wage and make her realize how difficult it is to survive and sustain. I'll make her stay in the village where there's no AC. She has to sleep on the floor. Okay. I'll make sure that she's not given any allowance. She has to earn. My wife used to earn, I think, how many? $2? $2 or $3 a day. My wife used to earn $2 or $3 a day working in the sun. Okay. In the field, which is very tough. I'll tell you that. You have to walk in the sand, in the slush. I didn't last 15 minutes. My wife used to literally work for 8 to 12 hours. My wife used to do labor work, that is chipping tiles and cementing and all that, $2 to $3 in the sun. So I'll make my daughter work. Why? Because if her father's dead, she has to work, right? She has to earn a livelihood. Who's going to take a sugar daddy? And see, money doesn't grow on trees. Guys, if they come and if they pay you money, they'll want you to satisfy them, from suck their cock to put this in different parts of their body, to maybe even violently beat them, humiliate them and kick them out. So if I don't want my daughter to go through all that, I have to teach her the realities of life. But does that mean I'm going to police her on which boyfriend, girlfriend, lover, or no? There is a price to pay for everything you do. Do whatever the fuck you want, but you will pay the price for it. But not at my cost, at your cost. So if she does have a boyfriend, stay with him, not in my house. If she does have a baby, support it by yourself. I'm not going to support it because that is your responsibility. I know it's like, oh, you need to take care. No, you take care of it by yourself. So I'm going to treat my daughter like a mature adult. It's going to be as simple as that. You want to sleep around, have sex, suck cock, put dicks up in every hole of yours, go ahead, my sweetheart. But daddy is not going to pay your bills and take care of you. If you get beaten and abused, you protect yourself. When she is small, I'll teach her how to defend herself, protect herself. But as she grows up, she has to take personal responsibility. And I'm not, one other guy said, make sure that you marry her off. What the fuck are you guys talking? Marry her off? What is she, some kind of pet project of mine, breeding this thing that I'm raising her for getting married? What rubbish. She doesn't need to get married. What? Married for what? If she feels she's mature enough and she finds a partner who is, stable, she can choose to get married. She doesn't have to. Or she can just have a live-in relationship, have a kid, stay that way. Do you know how many Thai women choose that? Because when you get married, there's so much bloody complications, man. And if you marry, that doesn't mean the marriage will work out. Marriage is just a namesake, societal kind of practice. Yeah, those days were there when once you got married, you stay married forever. Today you can get married, tomorrow you can get divorced. So that is how marriage works. And if the person doesn't want to stay married, you think that paper or that ritual will make sure that they stay married? No, it's not going to work out that way. See, I am, where I have to be liberal, I'm pretty liberal. Where I have to be strict, I'm pretty strict. What matters to me is my daughter's well-being. Okay? And I will treat her the same way I've treated other women. The only difference is, with other women during my younger days, I was a very highly sexual, highly hyperactive sexually young man. Okay, I didn't get any proper guidance. Nobody was there to tell me that, uh, you know, girls are not just to have fun and sex. So for me, I was just learning on the way. Nobody was there to guide me. Nobody. I never had a talk with the father. I never had a talk with the mother. They never even spoke to me. I didn't even know what was love, what was emotions, what were feelings, what was a love letter. I didn't know all this. I didn't know. I was just watching porn and watching adult movies, and you see those love scenes and you think that is love. My father and mother never had a proper conversation with me. So I grew up as a boy who was just discovering things as he went along. But for my daughter, she'll have someone who has made all the mistakes and will guide her. So have there been girls in my life who have hurt? Yes, absolutely. There have been girls who wanted to marry me and have my children, but it would never work out because my personality is very different. Even today, it's very different. And that time, it was very volatile. And am I afraid of karma? Fucking hell, bring karma, bring all the gods. Allah, Jesus, Ganesh, Shiva, Amun-Ra, Thor, bring all of them. Give me enough karma. I'll just stick my middle finger up every god's face. What the fuck? I'm afraid of karma. My daughter might actually get hit by a fucking car and die, man. Then what fucking karma? Are you going to turn around and tell me, ha ha ha, God punished you? What the fuck that God? If there is a God who is waiting to take revenge that way, say, fuck you, do it now. Absolutely, take my middle finger, shove it up your bum hole. Because what? If you have to kill now. Finish it off now. Feel happy about it. Why later? See, these things, this is all childish nonsense, childish immaturity. God will punish you and all that. You fucking punish, man. Don't fucking wait. And what? You want me to be scared? Oh, going to kill my wife. Oh, going to kill my baby. Kill. What? They die. One day I die. What? You tell me, what? I have to be afraid. Oh, God is going to punish me. Oh, what? I've told you, if I have to suffer, if let's say I get a disease where I'm going to suffer and die, I'll kill myself. I am absolutely not going to stay whole life suffer. I don't care. It's, you guys behave like children. God will punish you. Karma will get you. Fuck all that, man. What nonsense. Children who read storybooks and believe in nonsense. For me, I'm absolutely fine if my girl is transgender. She transitions to a boy. She has a lesbian relationship. She becomes a lesbian. For me, that doesn't matter. What matters is she shouldn't get addicted to drugs, alcohol, cigarettes. She shouldn't destroy anyone's life. She shouldn't go in the path of doing what is illegal. I want her to be independent financially. I want her to stand on her own 2 feet. I want her to be able to defend herself, take care of herself. And as a father, I'll just guide her on what to do best. Rest, you can't stop, man. If she has a sugar daddy, if she wants to get into prostitution, if she wants to get into adult movies, after she's an adult, she can do whatever she likes. I have absolutely no issues. She can become a porn star, she can become a bar girl, a prostitute. It's up to her, man. It's not my life, it's her life. She's an independent, free girl, But the only concern for me is, she is a girl, not a boy. Boy doesn't get pregnant, girl gets pregnant. The biology doesn't support women. And also because physically she will not be strong. So I have to make sure that she's protected because there are so many rapes and crimes against women. So I'll make sure she's one tough son of a bitch, It's like she'll fucking break the guy, gouge his eyeballs, rip his fucking penis off by biting it off. Take a knife and fucking stab him if he tries to, physically harm her or something. So that part I will do. Rest everything, sexuality and boyfriends and all that, there are rules. You want to do all this? Out. And trust me, you work in the sun, for 8 to 12 hours. You eat only sticky rice, stay without an AC and all, that love vanishes, evaporates. Sounds very good. All this love, love, love. The reality of love and relationship is the day-to-day grind of paying your bloody bills. To survive, to sustain, to provide. Those are the big challenges, not kissing, smooching, loving, making love, putting your tongue and this and that, and that all vanishes. For a girl, when she is young and beautiful and body is beautiful, everyone wants it. After she gives birth to a baby, when everything stretches and the body is sagging, and nobody cares. So yeah, as a father, this is what I'll do. So please feel free to tell me whatever you wish. I, for one, see my daughter now. I need to teach her. I was not given proper guidance, so I'll do my best to give her guidance on what I feel is the right and wrong. Okay? Yes, she will be taught how to pray to Buddha and all that by my wife. She can freely practice whatever religion she wants. She can decide on her career. Boyfriend, girlfriends, as long as my house, my rules follow. No sexual relationships, because that is not the age to have any. No social media accounts. Even that iPad, I took it out from her. She's not getting it. And she has not asked me for it. And if she wants a different life, she can go stay in the village, work in the field for 8 to 12 hours in the sun, earn $1 a day, eat sticky rice. She'll realize the comfortable life her father provides. So yeah, this is what it is, man. You can let me know your thoughts down below. Am I wrong? Am I right? Feel free. I am not going to personally attack you. We all have our opinions. We all have our ideas. This is mine. Like I told you, I was not given proper guidance, love, and my upbringing was totally flawed. Never had a father, never had a mother to discover everything on my own. So that's why I did half the things which I did, and I take full responsibility for it. Full. I've not been the best, well-guided young man. But then again, whose life is perfect? But I will try to be the best father. Where's my dog? See me? I'll try to be the best father I can within my limitations for my daughter. So yeah, this is what I can say. This is what I can share. Please feel free to criticize or give me your points of view. I never censor comments. Okay? Yes, yes. That's my baby. Can I have a look? Okay, wait. Let me show you. Here's doggy. Doggy. Yes. Let me show you. Baby. Ah. Yes. Yes. You'll be a lesbian when you grow up. Huh? You'll be lesbian or you'll be transgender. You'll have boyfriend? No? No? You'll have? Chica, chica, chica. You see? Huh? Huh? What you love? You love boyfriend? Huh? Oh, oh, nice, nice. Yee, yee, yee. Hey, nice, nice, nice. So that's my daughter. Okay, bye bye. Okay, see you guys. Take care.
Don't you hate it when that happens to you? When it does, you need this and this and this. When it happens to me, I always know where to go. When you've got professionals on your side, your problems don't stand a chance. What are you waiting for? Contact them today and let them take care of your problems.